Oh my god, you're right. You're so right. Whoever just wrote in the chat that I did the caption wrong. It's not 8:30 PST, it's 8:30 Eastern. Sorry, you know, you try to think in 2 different time zones. And, let me fix that. E. Fixed! The banner's fixed! Hey, everybody, you might have noticed that I'm not Candace Bailey, but Candace Bailey will be here at 8:30 Eastern Time. Eastern Time. Not Pacific. It's 5:30 Pacific. Hello! So, she will be here, sitting in this very chair, to talk to you guys. So, hopefully you'll be nice. Play nice. Because I've given myself moderator status now. We'll throw you out if you... Yeah. Yes. Yes, Craig Legg. Welcome back. We have a new camera. We recently just upgraded to a lovely HD camera, so you can actually tell that I'm a brunette. It's kind of nice, which means I have to wear more makeup. It means I can't be lazy anymore. So, yeah. Did you guys see the new Attack of the Show set? Isn't it amazing? It's gorgeous. The floor is shiny. Shiny, and it's huge. And the weird thing is, like, if you actually go down the studio, our studios are actually fairly small, but it looks gigantic on stage, and it looks gorgeous. We have all new graphics packages and new music. I'm going to have to get used to not hearing the old Attack of the Show theme, you know, the one that went Attack of the Show, Attack. Well, this is Chris Hardwick used to sing. Yeah, it's going to take some getting used to, but everything looks really pretty, and everybody worked super, super hard to make this happen. Except me, I didn't do much aside from tweeting and telling you about it on the show. Yeah. So, how exciting. How exciting. Welcome to tonight's chat. Candace Bailey will be here again at 5:30, which is 8:30 Eastern. My goodness. What up, Murphy? What? What's up, Facebook? Oh, you just looked angry about something.
No, I'm pushing my push pins.
He's pushing his push pins. Makes the wall shake.
What'd you say, Lori?
Nothing. Yeah, you guys are welcome to ask her questions. What we'll probably do is, as you ask questions in the room, I'll write them down and then I'll feed them. We'll feed them to her. So, yeah, yes, I have freckles. You're making me feel all self-conscious on this HD cam. Why? Well, there'll be clips from today's show on the website for those of us that have Failrec TV. Yes. We will, we almost always have clips of stuff up at g4tv.com, either the same day or the evening after, right after, or either the morning after the night of Attack the Show. We can't put up full episodes online. People have been asking this a lot on our forums because they don't, because they have DirecTV and they don't get G4 anymore. They've been asking us this. Unfortunately, we have contracts and legal obligations with our carriers, so we aren't allowed to share the whole thing. So, man, I hit my tongue or something. I'm talking funny today. Artisan, you're now banned from the room. Congratulations on being a jerk. Bye. Sorry. Nobody teases old ones, or any of my viewers. You got that? Yes, I know. Don't forget to end the chat with what would you do for a Klondike bar. You guys always seem to ask, you know, what is,
Don't jump the gun.
What?
You need to stop jumping the gun.
Yeah, don't jump the gun. You always say, we'll ask it eventually, and I'm sure somebody's going to ask what her favorite bagel is on Bagel Thursday. I'm not sure if Candace has experienced Bagel Thursday yet. We'll have to make sure that this happens, because when you work here, you deserve to have bagels on Bagel Thursday. It's just, it should be like in her contract. I'm just saying. So, what if we wanted, you can ask me questions right now, but save your questions for Candace for when she gets here at 8:30, so. I don't know if she has her own parking spot. We have parking garages. And yeah. Is the show really live? Yes. Yes, we are really live. Attack of the Show is really live. There are ways to tell, especially with the Twitter wall. The meaning of life is 42. Well, sorry, no, that's the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Am I going to see the Green Hornet this weekend?
I'm going to see it.
I'm not planning on it. I keep meaning to see Black Swan with my friend Francis and never got around to it. My favorite bagel on Bagel Thursday is poppy seed. I love poppy seed. Great, now I want a bagel. Thanks a lot, whoever asked that. Now I'm going to be like, bagel. The whole time. So, oh my, I did something weird in the chat. You guys are talking so much. Okay, I apologize if I missed your question. But there's a lot of chatters tonight, a lot more than normal. So it's just like, so yeah. Someone's asking me. Oh no. Who wrote Rotwang? I can't believe whoever wrote that. Well, hopefully they'll go to our forums and know to come here. No, we'll see. Or they'll have a link up there. We'll see. How do I feel about the Verizon iPhone? It's nice that they finally officially announced it because the journalist in me has been very skeptical the whole time. It's not the iPhone 4G. It's only the 3G, at least for now. I hear that the shape is slightly different, which could annoy people slightly. But people are happy that it's finally coming. So I'm like, yay, good for you. Except the people who already have an iPhone will probably just stick with AT&T because they're already there. I recently switched to Verizon. I don't need an iPhone because I have an iPod Touch. So that funky monkey. Happy seat around. It's so weird when you take things out of context. I really hope you guys are actually reading the chat as we're talking about it. So, but yeah, I have my Droid, and I love my Droid. And you know what? I was going to show you guys something really, really fun. Snicky wrote a book, and I'm doing needlepoint. Okay, so yeah, needlepoint, stupid and boring and girly, right? Except when I do it. I need to make some extra money. So I decided that I think I should make some geeky, nerdy gamer needlepoints, something that you guys would actually enjoy, and you can frame it and give it to friends. So here's the first one I've been working on. It says, over 9,000, because this cross stitch is over 9,000. I might add some yellow flames on the over. I'm not really sure yet. Isn't that fun? The other one I'm working on, it's obviously not finished, but I think you can tell what it is just based on the words. Yeah, it's going to be The Cake is a Lie. I love this one. I might make multiples of these because I think this one's going to be a popular seller. So if you guys have suggestions for classic video game or anime or nerdy quotes that you would love to see made into needlepoint, send them to me on Twitter at @theanimegoddess. I have Do a Barrel Roll. It's on there. It's on my list. Stuff to me. Oh, I don't have somebody set us up the bomb. Though I do have all your base are belong to us. But send it to me on Twitter and then I'll write it down.
Don't worry, what am I doing?
So there you go. Oh, my eye. He's not happy. Oh, I should do one of Navi from Zelda. Just one that says, hey, listen. Okay, no, seriously, send it on Twitter so I actually know what you guys are doing. I'm working on a very, oh my god, what happened to my focus? I have a lovely like curly Q design that says finish him from Mortal Kombat. Leroy Jenkins, also a good one. My Twitter is @theanimegoddess. Put it on there because it's a trap, that's also a good one. I am not going to remember. I'm not going to remember. What were they saying about my set? What were they saying about my set? What were they saying about my set? They were saying something about my set. Unless it was, oh my god, that's so totally awesome. I'm going to be... So as you can see, we have Master Chief behind us. We have Chocobo over here. And over here, for those of you who are new viewers, Keyboard Cat. That's how awesome we are here at G4. As we have stuff like that. I actually said if we ever move, then this board is going with us. Okay? We're taking this board with us. Because unfortunately the guy who drew all these lovely artworks, he's amazing. And he's actually done it live on the show before. He's not with the company anymore, so getting him up here would be very difficult. Although I suppose I could always just invite him. And then he can just, join us. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so that's my nerdy cross stitch. Need to make them all. Rockman players got the best DLC delayed. Linkin Park. Yeah, but it's not all the songs that I like. I like the reanimated version of Crawling. I think it's very cool. I do not like the reanimated version of In the End. So, Candace is so funny. Yeah, she is, and she's a gymnast. she can do all those cool flippy things. So there's a part of me that wants to take her after the show, and because we have these really long hallways, and I used to be an ice skater, and ice skaters and gymnasts both do this move called an axel, so I just want to like do axles down the hall with her. That'd be fun. You're with the horse back here, and the robot. It's not actually a horse. It's a unicorn, and it's not just any unicorn. This is the unicorn from G4's promos, the one that vomits pink goo and technology. Yeah. It's the technology vomiting unicorn. It used to sit on Blair Herder's desk. He named it Norm. Except I determined that he was a she. And I stole her. Matt and I totally kidnapped her from Blair Herder's desk. It's hilarious. It does have PSPs inside it. I haven't checked. And yes, Blair Herder is still living under his desk. Except that he died in the temple. Oh, wait. Watch the Golden Mullets and you'll see what's going on. But we also have the butt-beaming robot, which is also from our promos. Remember the one where the guy walks in his bathroom and it's like, G4 is like a butt-beaming robot. It beams to you all the cool stuff that you want to see. So, they eloped. They're married. So, sorry. Unicorn's taken. My goodness. I am the video game goddess. Actually, the video game goddess is Morgan Webb, who you can also follow on Twitter at Morgan Webb. He's awesome. I changed my hair. I'm not a redhead anymore, but I haven't been for a long time. Thank you, Yodabar, for posting Morgan to Twitter. I don't have any thoughts of Capricorn going off the air because I'm probably going to watch on DVD. I'm gonna get into 3DS. The 3DS. Okay, here's the thing. I kind of want one, but I kind of don't know what I would play on it because I don't play a lot on my DS. And games are going to be expensive, and it's going to be really hard to buy. Okay, here's the thing, guys. If you don't own a DS and you want one, definitely wait and buy it then. Actually, what I suggest instead of waiting, pre-order. Because the 3DS, all Nintendo hardware sells out so fast, that you really do need to pre-order it, especially now. The sooner the better. And arrive early to pick it up on launch day. Because stock is not going to be easy to come by. They plan on shipping 4 million units within the first month. It's not a lot. It sounds like a lot. 4 million. I mean, yeah, it's a big number. But when you think about it, it's I read plenty of books, thank you. It's not that many, considering the entire population of the world is like 6 billion people. And a lot of people will want it right away. However, if you are going to pre-order it, it's going to cost you like $50 just for the down payment. So be prepared. It's a commitment. Then again, any game system is a commitment when you buy it. So yeah, who saw the Golden Mullets today on X-Play? It was pretty freaking awesome. They have a great opening sketch because we haven't seen as many sketches on X-Play as we used to, and it is quite funny. Katamari, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Oh, you're watching it right now? Yeah, it is on right now. At least on the East Coast, and it should air on the West Coast. Actually, no, it should be airing on the West Coast now, too. No, wait. Sorry, it's that time zone thing. I'm getting all mixed up on the time zones. I'm so confused. I know it's airing on the East Coast, definitely. And it airs on the West Coast starting at 6:30 PST, which is 9:30 Eastern. I used to be really good at thinking in Pacific and Eastern at the same time because my best friend lives on the east side, so brain not working. Where's my cake? I was promised a cake. We'll see. You guys are chatting so fast. I'm sorry. Adam playing Connect was one of the funniest things you've seen. He's playing it with this guy, Frank Meyer, who is on the web team. He produces Fresh Ink and actually recorded a package with him the other day. It's his daughter. And it's Adam Tesser playing Connect with a 7-year-old. It's adorable. Well, the cake isn't a lie, it's just hiding from me. I'm pretty sure it was real. I was told. Yes, Candace Bailey is joining us in about 12 minutes-ish. I'm just kind of entertaining you in the meantime. I'm the warm-up gig. I'm opening for Candace Bailey, you can say. But it will be fun. She'll be here and answering your questions. Play nice. I will be watching the room. I will be moderating. So play nice. You go play nice. Just saying. Yes, I saw the song. It's adorable. I just commented on it yesterday. Wait, you think it's... Sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about with Call of Duty thing, because I don't play Call of Duty myself. Did the ninja zombies eat the cakes? Could be. Could be. Would it be cool if Candace and Kevin joined chat? Well, Candace is coming. I don't know if Kevin's planning on crashing or not, but you never know. I've invited him up here. The thing is, we have to go through talent. We have to arrange all this stuff and schedule it. It's not as easy as when I just grab my friends and invite them over for the show. All my voice actor friends. Stickam had an iPhone app. This is cool. Yeah, it does. Isn't that cool? The only problem is I have an iPod. I don't have an iPhone, and you need an iPhone to broadcast because you need a microphone and a camera, and the iPod Touch does not have that. So I can watch. I think I did that once. I turned it on my phone. I was watching my own show. I was watching the broadcast of myself on my iPod. Of course, I couldn't actually do much else with it. Aside from watch it, was still pretty entertaining though. Yeah, I highly recommend not using yellow font, guys, or that bright lime green. That's really hard to read. And I apologize if I don't get to all your questions because you're typing really fast. We have a lot more people actively typing in this room than normal. What's my opinion on the new Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton game? It sounds cool, and I will love it and hate it at the same time because I love Phoenix Wright, but I hate Professor Layton. It's just so hard. I'm too stupid to play Professor Layton. I like Sudoku, but geez, Professor Layton's hard. Oh my god, me and Bob, you're freaking me out. Look at that on camera 3. He's showing me on Stickam chat. And
we ran out of champagne.
That's okay. I can have cake. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Josh brought me cake. He's the best PA ever. Holy crap, this is a lot of cake.
It's really good, too.
Well, in the meantime, what was it like on... See, Josh was down on set during the new Attack episode, so what was it like, Josh?
Awesome.
First episode.
Great. It was very successful. The set looks awesome in person. Amazing. I could just stare at the monitors forever. Everything is changing. I know that the camera's not always focused on the Twitter wall, but they're moving it back and forth, changing graphics all the time. It's really, yes, sexy.
I did not know that the Twitter wall monitor could spin till today.
I didn't know either until Kevin turned it, and my jaw dropped. I was like, oh, yes. Hmm. And those new chairs look very comfortable. Yes.
Yeah, the cake is pretty damn good. It is not a lie. Although, I showed them this Josh. Check it out. My needle punch. And so this is the one that will be the cake. It's a lie. It's going to be really simple. Pink.
Very
and here's
nice.
the other one I was working on. Over 9,000. Over 9,000!
Very nice.
We're so lucky to work with Candace
grab some water.
Kevin, aren't we? Aren't we?
Hi everyone, I'm Candace Bailey. Here's my internet.
Oh my god, it's Candace Bailey! Come, have a seat.
I'm here for the cake actually.
Oh no! Hey! You can have some if you want.
Oh, I love the cake. Oh, it looks really good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Rob.
Okay. Yes, for those of you who are interested in internships, we always have summer and winter summer, fall, and spring internships. You can apply for them at g4tv.com. There's a little link that says internships. They come and go. We have them in various departments. It's like chocolate and vanilla. It's like mushy goodness. But yeah, you're always welcome to apply. You must be a college student. We only give college credit. We do not pay for them. You want to be my intern? I'm cruel to my interns. They have to be my foot rushed. Ain't that right, Spot?
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh. Yum, yum, yum. Wait, what? You guys are talking so fast. You're applying for summer internship? Nice. Wicked awesome. Great screen name, by the way.
What the hell was it?
Is it plugged in?
Yeah.
Power?
Yep.
We're having some technical difficulties. Can you graduate and get an internship as long as you're getting college credit somewhere? Even if you're going to community college.
Don't back up either.
No, Mr. Knick, you may not be a second mod. We don't need any more because I will be modding this chat myself. Just saying, yes, Candace is coming to the stream, hence why the little news ticker at the bottom of the screen here. So stay tuned. Attack of the Show's Candace Bailey will be here with us live at 8:30 Eastern Time. No, Arville. No. Yeah, Maxie, just go ahead and kick today. I have no problems. Do you have any openings in my department? Nope. It's just us here. You work hard. Hey, Scott Michella. We love Scott Michella from Attack of the Show. I almost dragged him to come on the show. You want cake? Well, you have to go to the store and get some. This is a special Attack of the Show cake. Just saying, and for some strange reason, people enjoy watching me eat on the show. Maybe it's a WTF.
Hey, can you look over towards me for just a second? Too far of an angle. Slide over just a little bit.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Cool. Thank you.
I don't know why, but okay.
That was a test.
We're doing tests. We have an epic cake giveaway. Well, here's the thing. When you put a cake in a box and you send it in the mail, it kind of gets tossed around a little bit. So I still recommend just going to a store and buying your own cake. Just saying. I'm sure this is a WTF somewhere waiting to happen. People on camera.
Probably.
I'm a control. Yes, I'll fax you some cake. It'll just be a big paper printout of just mush. It might not look too appetizing after that. See, this cake is not like. Who does the VO for the epic fail segment? I don't know. The one that goes like, epic fail. I don't know who does most of the voiceovers unless it's like Kevin or one of the talent. I don't ever recognize it. And they've had like the same announcers for X-Play like forever. So. Fax cake would be considered modern art. Yes, you are correct.
Cool. When does it take place?
Alan Muir, that's brilliant.
Oh, that's right. Las Vegas.
That is brilliant. So, Marina Baccarin was on Attack of the Show today. I was going to say, I'm like, well, if we didn't have Candace Bailey, I would love to have her up here because I'm a huge Firefly fan.
Really?
Aren't you, isn't it? I'll go with Debbie.
Really?
/ Morn Firefly. Just Weakness. Pretty darn awesome. I must say. You know what else is awesome? Attack the Show and cake. So what was on this cake before it was cut up into tiny pieces?
I have no idea. You get to see it.
Sorry. You guys are very strange. Yes, you love DuckTales. I get it. Yeah, there are lots of tweets going on from staffers showing behind the scenes stuff. Oh dear, Kevin's secret ingredient in the cake. No wonder it's so delicious. Delicious. So let's see. What else is going on? Let's see. We had the Golden Awards today, where we awarded the worst of the worst on X-Play, including APB All Points Bulletin for Biggest Fail, Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage, for being yet another Dynasty Warriors game, Metroid Other M for being the biggest disappointment. That was kind of sad. But there's a lot of silliness and levelers in it, if you look carefully. When is AOTS going back to Japan? That's an excellent movie. Excellent question. Because we love Japan here at G4, and we will take an excuse to go when we can. Candace is totally a worthy follow-up host. She's talented. She's smart. She's geeky. She has a great attitude. I hear she's a lovely person and wonderful to work with. And you guys will get to chat with her yourself in just a little bit. So we're just waiting for her to show up. Will I be your best friend for life? Only if you come back to the show every single day and you're nice and supportive and awesome. Yes, Candace is indeed not too hard on the eyes either. So, where's the fig you put? I promised you no such pudding, Silent. It'd be ridiculous. Did you guys do? Oh wait, there's cake something on my fingers, or maybe it's ink. I don't know. It's not coming off. It must be ink. I was about to lick it. So if you guys are wondering about the zombie pictures that Kevin posted, the zombie thing that Kevin and Candace were doing is on Attack of the Show tonight in the opening. It is really well done and hilarious. So I don't want to spoil it for those of you who are on the West Coast and haven't seen it yet. So you better tune in at 7 p.m. Pacific time to check it out. Let's do the zombie segment. You get to see interviews in the loop. We talk about the Verizon iPhone. We get Allison Hazel goes to check out the Green Hornet's car. I feel stupid because I'm blanking on the name of the car. And we have DVD today with Chris Corners. Okay, talking about the newest DVDs. Oh, so, when's the ARTS 2000th show? It's going to be a while. You know, it takes a couple years to get to 1,000 shows. But then again, when you have a live show 4 days a week, you go through them pretty quickly. Black Beauty, thank you. That's the name of the car.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I could have answered that.
No, that's okay. That's what these guys are here for. That's what the internet is for. It's for the awesome people like you who tune in. And
I drove by it last night, the actual car in front of the Chinese theater. It was awesome.
That's cool. They have one of it up at the Auto Museum on Fairfax, so I see it every night on my way home. So don't worry, it's just coming. Like the people's coming. And it's 5:29 on my clock. So what's up with the chicken behind me? It's not chicken. Fail. That's a chocobo. Don't you know anything about Final Fantasy?
Nerd fail.
Nerd fail. I'm sorry, but you will get nerd pwned here. If you
Yeah. Out. I'm gonna. I'll
Bye,
check
Dad.
the scripts tomorrow. Yeah, no problem.
Oh.
Wow, I will not need dinner tonight. I know the horn on the unicorn is falling off.
Hey, there we go.
Final Fantasy X is one of my favorite games too. Bobby F. Johnson. Why is there such nerdgasm here? Because we're nerds. I love being a nerd. You know, it made me a much happier person once I embraced my inner geek. I did. I stopped trying to be cool.
Okay, we're gonna do this because I want to make sure I have a good camera angle. Why don't you scoot your chair to the left a little bit
Okay.
and look towards me, and not turn yourself a little bit like this. There we go. And
Oh, I see.
yeah. Okay, now look towards me, and it's still too much of an angle.
We can
I need you to move, and then you
We're
scoot back
working
a
out the
little bit.
ideal camera angle for Candace.
And now look towards me, and that's actually working pretty well
Working pretty well.
now, I think. And I'll scoot over this way a little bit. Okay, now look towards me, and that's working. Okay,
All right.
cool.
We're making sure we have the best
Now I'm on a horse.
angles. I'm a unicorn. Because I would be on a unicorn.
What's in the box?
This box? Oh, it's some of my needlepoint. I've been making needlepoint, so I have over 9,000.
Nice.
And I might add some more yellow flames. And the other one that I'm working on is, you can see, okay, it's going to be the cake is
Oh,
alive.
yes.
In bright girly pink. This one's going to be adorable. And hopefully I'll make a bunch of these, sell them, and make a little extra money. That's the plan. So I wanted to share them with these guys.
Awesome.
So I don't have an Xbox Live gamer tag. Okay, I do. I lie. But I don't give it out because I don't actually do online multiplayer. I have like 3 friends on Xbox Live. Because I don't play with any of them.
Yeah, Scott Pilgrim one would be interesting. Cake makes you fat? I'm sorry, cake, not cake. Bread makes you fat.
Well, don't you fat?
I missed the
Because
cake.
I love bread.
I've got cake on the bread now.
I would eat bread every single day.
Send it to my.
You can totally be my friend. Come hang out. Here, garlic bread cake. Hmm? I brought the zombie basher just in case Candace needed it. Because you never know. You always need a zombie basher handy. Meanwhile, here, I'll show you guys. This one's it's a big cardboard tube. Zombie basher, 3,000. Grip here. For external use only. Intended for occasional zombie outbreak. This is my weapon of choice. Of course, I think if I hit something hard enough, I mean, this is pretty hard too, but it would still break after a couple hits, so you can only get a couple good hits out of it. Hopefully enough to knock them down so you can run away. You want to run away. So, Candace, where we're located, right? Because this area is a little hard to find. I admit, I'm just making a joke. We're in like the super secret third floor of G4. It's super secret. We're kind of hidden. But then again, you see the big G4 sign and the Chocobo, and you're like, oh, that's where they are. Wait, there's a third floor? Yes. Yes. Don't worry, Candace Bailey is on her way, everyone. In the meantime, let me eat cake. How many floors are there? I think there's 6 floors. No, this is not Spot's underground lair. His underground lair will be filled with like an amazing speaker system and every vinyl record that's ever been made. And it would be decorated like something out of Tron.
And it would be blasting Deep Purple.
Yeah. Or whatever he's looking for. We don't have teleporters at G4? Sadly, no. That would make my commute much easier if we had teleporters here at G4. And again, it may make your commute even easier because you live even further away.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, ooh, little teleporters to get to work would be so awesome. I'd wake up 5 minutes before work.
Wouldn't we all? We all got a little more sleep. Or no, you know what? We'd all stay up later and still end up being late for work because we don't get up early enough to to give ourselves time to actually get dressed and eat breakfast or do silly things like that before work. It's just kind of human nature, I think. Absolutely. Yes, Lee Bird, you're being annoying. I have to know. No, I can't kiss the chocobo because if I touch it, it'll get wiped off.
Don't
Holy,
say it, just keep going.
So, I'm not saying anything. Not saying anything.
We have a special surprise guest before Candace gets up here.
Yeah, I was the warm-up.
She's
So now we have
been here
another
just a
warm-up.
minute, but you're the first guest. Besides you,
Besides you. Well, come here. We'll introduce you first.
Wait.
Deb Beckman, everyone, for marketing. G4's favorite redhead.
It's you.
Yes. About 1,000 at the moment. So, everyone, it's the lovely Miss.
Anyways,
They're
hey
excited
folks.
to see you.
Yeah, cool. Look, yeah, that's true. I agree with you. No, you're saying
Okay.
a comment. I was commenting on the comment.
Oh.
We're
okay.
celebrating here maybe a little too much.
It's
So
not fun.
if I do anything really inappropriate, I'll just have to go to human resources again.
Chris, what are we going to do with you?
What?
I'm
Oh yeah,
surprised
This
no,
Week in Walking Dead. Sure, I'll do that show. Again. Yeah. Oh no, Catfish was great. I didn't get to. I you know what? There's too many good things to talk about. Catfish was awesome. That person who said Catfish.
And you're awesome for saying it, person who said
Yeah,
Catfish.
Catfish.
Is awesome.
Have you heard of that movie, Catfish?
I've heard of it because
It's about
I
a
was
guy
watching
who meets a
Ted
girl over Facebook. Starts to, get pictures of her. He gets messages. He starts talking to her, and then he's like, and then.
see your face.
Okay, here I am. Then,
Here.
well, no, this is good. I like this
I was about to
dynamic.
invite him to sit on my lap, but I realized that might be really inappropriate.
I'm used
And
to
it would also
working with
make for
co-hosts.
hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's
Wait.
cool.
Yeah, so
Neil.
Fine.
I love this outfit.
Thank
Neil,
you.
This is great. You can't really see
Down on your
Neil.
knees.
Neil? I'm used to
He's
it.
You went to
level
Mrs.
four.
January. You know how to do that. There
Yeah,
you
I
go.
that's
offered
true.
I offered him the chair, so don't. Nobody
So,
else.
okay, we're good.
We're good.
But yeah, Catfish was awesome. About a guy who meets a girl over Facebook. And how many times have we done that and she turns out to be a tranny? It's happened to everyone here in this room.
Yeah.
But in this case, this guy's not quite sure the woman is who she says she is. He slurred.
Stop telling Dark Future's secrets.
Wait, are we friends
you
on
should-
Facebook?
Yes, we're friends on Facebook.
We
Oh my, are we?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I don't know any of my friends on Facebook.
That's
Please.
Now
okay.
you know us.
We didn't
Right.
know what we did. It was after the
I
Christmas
am.
party because you said
Wait a
we're
sec.
not friends.
Person 3 says, "Lol, you're trashed." Can I just say, true statement. Wait. You're stretching. Wait, here she comes. Here she comes. Wait. What?
Speaking of
Catfish.
pocket beer, what about pocket champagne?
Pocket champagne.
Let's
try and do that. Yeah, this will be a. Hey,
Down.
wait, how down?
Wait, no, we're trying to show his pocket.
Champagne right now.
Oh, wait.
There's a lot of silliness going on at G4 right now. Things are going to get even sillier in about 30 seconds. You guys are very No, Chris has a very odd shirt on. I'm
No,
not
feel
sure.
it. No,
It's actually
feel it.
awesome.
It's pleather. Go ahead and feel this.
No, it's not pleather. It's
No,
like
yeah, it is.
raspberry.
Feel.
He's trying to get me to throw him. It feels like a balloon.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
The same thing happens.
No, but
It
it's
smells
nice.
very good as well.
You know what? I agree with you. I'm gonna say, yeah. Wait.
Are you going to be in on this?
No.
No,
it's all
you know,
about
this
you.
is going to be all you.
This is all
Everyone,
you.
please
Say
welcome
goodbye to the
new
audience.
attack of the show host, Miss Candace Bailey. Everyone.
Oh my god, he just got naked!
Well, when doesn't he get naked? All right, everyone, I'm going to turn this over to Candace. Welcome.
Thanks!
Welcome to our live 246.
Oh, I can't look at that. Chris
Door.
Door.
I know, it's so crazy. We'll just leave this here. We're going to send you some questions.
Hi guys!
And
All right.
in case you need it, in case there's a sudden zombie outbreak, I left you the Zombie Basher 3000.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Just in case.
We're
Yeah,
always
no.
prepared here.
You know, when we were filming the Zombie Open, they told me to make some noises, like I'm slashing the zombies, and I was like, hi-ya! And then after I just started cracking up. I was like, nobody actually says hi-ya. I have to redo that one. Because I realized I was a really big dork, but...
All right.
Anyways.
Let's do this. So right now you've got over 1,200 people watching us right now. Watching you.
Do I watch here? Where do I...
Yeah, just so you can look
Never
into
done
the
this
camera
before,
and say
guys.
hi to everybody.
Hi.
There's only 6 fine folks hanging out over there on cams, but there are over 1,200 other people in here chatting. So
Nice.
while we're going to get some questions from, so if everybody can hear me over there, we're going to be taking your questions. So ask your questions now. We are moderating them. So,
We're live? Are we live?
Yes, we are live right now, all around the world. All right, so we're going to let's start with give us your reaction. How was today for you?
To
What was today
the
like?
show?
Yes.
I was a little nervous. I mean, I've done the show. I've hosted it multiple times, but I was a little nervous because there was so much hype about it, and it was the very first season. I mean, my first day of the new season. It was awesome. I had so much fun. It was just incredible. Kevin is so cool and so great and makes it easy. And there were so many people on set today. We actually just got back from cake and champagne toast, so that was fun.
Awesome.
Now,
Wish first day could be every
What
day.
was your favorite segment on the show?
The Zombie Open.
Yes.
You know, I agree with you. That
But
zombie
Chris
open was
Gore,
badass.
I love DVD Tuesday.
This is great. We're going to be doing this every Tuesday. I have a date with Candace.
Every Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I don't know who's more excited, him or the viewers right now. Good grief.
Well, they don't look very excited. I have to tell you, they do not look very
All
happy right now.
let's talk about that zombie open.
Come on, guys, make me feel better. Give me a smile or something.
Yeah, you guys on camera, Mean Bob, Red
Thanks,
Red,
I
smile,
appreciate
damn
it.
You guys
Yeah,
got
Mean Bob,
preferred
Mean Bob. I like that
placement
smile.
preferred
All right, there we
placement.
go.
There we
Now we're
thank
getting
you.
some. Thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you, my Stick
Mystic
Nick.
Nick.
Oh, Mystic Nick,
Yes,
18.
I know, it's the
My
tiniest font in the
Mystic
world.
Nick.
All right, we have our first couple questions. What was your
Okay.
favorite part of the Vision Quest?
Oh, hands down, Skywalker Ranch. It was two different days that I was there, but the Lego thing was so much fun, but really the Iron Man, me getting to be in the mocap suit and just goof off and have fun and be myself, that was my favorite.
Awesome. Okay, now this is an important question from Nerd Kingdom. What is your
Sorry,
opinion
this
of...
dress is very, very short.
I think you're okay.
I know, but I'm like, they can't see I gotta pull it down to get comb.
This
Okay.
is a very burning question on the minds of our nerdy audience. What is your opinion of bacon?
I love bacon, but only if it's extra crispy. Every time I order bacon, has to be extra crispy. If it comes like kind of soggy, kind of like limp, I don't like it.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Extra crispy bacon.
All right.
I would take bacon on everything.
All right. Well, we were just talking about Skywalker Ranch. So another viewer has a question. Your opinion on Ewoks or Wookiees?
Ewoks.
Wow.
Sorry. Am I going to piss
don't
people off
apologize.
with that answer? Gosh.
Girl's got an opinion. That's good. That's good. All right, and similar question. Favorite movie?
Favorite movie ever? Hey, Kevin. Kevin's here.
OMG.
I'm very ADD and I get distracted very easily. Favorite I don't know that I have a favorite movie ever. I mean, I don't even know that I could go there.
Hi, Candace
Hi.
Bailey.
Hi,
I was
Kevin.
wondering what your favorite movie is.
You can sit down, Kevin.
I don't know.
There's a chair behind you, Kevin.
Oh, now you're suckered into it.
Continue. I'm just.
I got a creepy guy over my,
We've got
my
Gollum.
shoulder.
I'm just a huge fan. Loved you since the first frame of the show.
Oh.
And you smell just like I thought you
Want
would.
some champagne?
Yes, thank you.
There's nothing left. I drank it off.
I noticed I protected the rim because I still don't trust you.
Yeah, well, I got
I don't know what she's got floating around. You know
lots
what I mean?
of stuff.
How's the chat going?
I think it's good so far. I'm
Has
trying to
anybody
think of my
taken their
favorite
penis
movie.
out in these little boxes?
No.
No, they'll all behave.
Hi.
Oh, okay, good.
Invitation, Jesus.
Hey, that wasn't an invitation, sir. Please stop looking down. Just came by to say hi. Awesome first show.
Thanks,
I mean, I know it wasn't like the first show, but I mean like the first
official.
official show,
First official.
Billboard friendly show.
Yes,
It's
right?
awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You were awesome.
I know.
Always.
Did we get your
It's true,
answer
though.
about your favorite movie?
No.
Okay, we can come back to that.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, we have to come back to that.
Okay.
I'm just one of my favorite comedy movies would be Old School.
Ah, very
I think that's a classic. But I don't know all-time favorite movie, Wizard of Oz, or I don't know. Stop laughing at me!
Oh, no,
Stop
no,
laughing
it's a
at
good
me!
choice. Dude, what
I
about
love Pretty Woman.
Oh, I do love Pretty Woman as well. Yeah, I could see that.
Is that sarcasm?
I have the Criterion edition on Blu-ray.
I don't know if you're.
I know.
I don't know.
That's the
I don't
best
know
part.
if you.
That's the best part.
Maybe
yeah.
I should save this question for later, but he's going to find out about it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Scariest phobia. What freaks you out?
Great question.
Scariest phobia.
Great question.
Well, I don't know that you need to know that.
I think they all need to know it, and I certainly need to know
roaches. Roaches.
Kevin calls...
Stop it! Stop it! I will throw your phone and kill it.
You're going to have a roach gauntlet for you to run. It's
It
gonna
would
be
have
like,
gotten out
really-
eventually.
Yeah.
Better
I'm
that
really
you get
scared
it
of
out.
roaches.
we're going to have a Ninja Warrior-esque course.
I'll tell you
That
what.
is roaches.
I'll tell you why I'm so scared of roaches. Because growing up in Florida, we had these like massive water bugs that were like roaches this big that fly. And one day when I was in high school, I was June bugs. Yeah. One day in high school, I was showering, and
Yes, please. Go on.
and all of a sudden, I see coming over my glass door is a bug like this big as I'm like trapped in my shower. And I was like, oh no! So I took something and I was trying to beat at the door and just keep it on the other side as long as I could like quickly get out of the shower and keep an eye on it and knew where it was and I would be okay. Kept an eye on it the whole time. And then as soon as I got out of the shower, it was gone. And I was like, ooh, my kneecap.
They don't know that.
I
They
know
know
y'all
that
don't
yet.
know my kneecap.
Yeah.
It's
That was our
just a-
first official inside joke as a TV couple.
Anyways, so I quickly shook off my towel, ran out, and put clothes on, like gloves, slippers. My hair was in like a towel turban. I was literally
You
in
wore a hazmat
a
suit to bed.
turtleneck. I was in like a turtleneck, and I went back in the bathroom. I was like, I'm gonna catch this thing because if I don't get it right now, then I'm gonna be freaking out about it all night. And I had a cup, like I'm gonna catch it with a cup or something. And I saw it. It was on top of the blinds, and all of a sudden it just like stood at me, and it's like, "Come and get me." That was the voice I heard in my head.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Menacing.
And I go like
Menacing for a
this,
June bug.
and it just flew at my face. It's like it knew the one place on my body that wasn't covered, and it just flew at my face, and I still have nightmares. I hate roaches.
Oh, God. I
And they
have
stink.
4 segment ideas.
And
at
they
least
stink.
Right now.
If you stomp on them, they stink.
Yeah. Oh, you are so
Oh.
screwed. You know we're going to have like a cockroach challenge.
No, when I was on Nickelodeon, we had like a bucket of hissing cockroaches that came on, and I was out. I was out of that studio
Yeah.
so fast.
Well, we're live, though, so we'll just have them placed
We
by
were
all
live,
the
too.
exits. Oh, yeah?
and I was out.
Well, they should have put them near the exits. That's what we will do. It's going to happen.
It was going to come out eventually.
Yeah. Oh,
jeez.
Hey, Chris.
Oh,
Hey,
this is,
no,
y'all,
I gotta
I
go
don't
to
know
the
what's
screening.
going on
Actually,
right now.
I got to go to the screening, too, now.
You give everyone a little champagne and things get crazy. Oh, don't want to see that.
See, every now and then we get people who come to this chat who don't believe that it's really us. And see, that doesn't just happen every day. Chris Gore walking by shirtless. All right.
Well, I don't know. It might happen almost every day.
It may be, maybe. All right. Let's
Chris
go
Gore.
let's go to a fun question.
Okay.
What's your stupid human trick?
Well, I think I've showed it, but
That's right. I think
rolling my stomach,
Yep.
stupid human rolling my stomach. I can do lots of different stomach tricks, and I can roll my stomach and my tongue at the same time. Well, I don't know that you can see it in this, but I'll see if I can. Oh, woo!
Whoa.
All right. See, it's hard to see this, but I can do them like from side to side, but you can't really see it. But as I'm doing that, then I'm like, so. Stupid human trick.
Wow.
Nice. Thank you.
I just stole the greatest segment that Attack hasn't.
These are some tough guys to please. I mean, they are looking not happy.
I think you stunned them into silence. Is really what.
I think they hate me.
All right. Now that you're.
I gotta clap! I gotta clap!
See, you guys, wake up!
Yay! Thanks, guys.
Wake up, you clowns! Jeez. All right, so now you're here. You're going to get a chance to interview some pretty cool people, I'm sure, as you're part of the show. If you could interview anyone, who would it be? Top of your wish list.
Anyone?
Or multiple people if you don't want to narrow it down.
Anyone, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Who do I love? My mom wants me to say Liam Neeson because I think she has a crush. Yeah, my mom's here. She's really. Can I bring my mom in?
Absolutely.
Y'all want to see my mom? She's really pretty. This is my mom. Okay, that's it. She's gone. Well, kind of goes back to like old school and stuff. I love Will Ferrell. I have interviewed him a couple times. I did on another show that I was on, and he was amazing. And I don't know why. I just have such a spot in my heart for him. But I don't know. I think Juliette Lewis would be fun.
That's cool. All right.
She's so bizarre, and I don't know what I would get with her.
Right
I don't know. These questions, like, I need to think about it for a second.
It's all good. All right, question. So you got to go out to that gun range and shoot some pretty crazy fireworks during your visit.
Shoot some guns.
Was there a favorite weapon? Was it a pistol or one of the full autos? Was there a gun that you
There
really
was
liked?
one gun that I shot. Yeah, there was one gun that I shot at the very end, and he said there are no more, like, it's the only one in the United States, which I don't know if he was just messing with me. But it fired off 30 rounds a second. But it was like a little pistol. So he had to actually come hold on to me and hold on to the gun, because if he hadn't, then I would have like shot back and like started shooting at things above me. But that was really intense. It actually hurt my hand, but it was the coolest.
Awesome.
I don't know what it was called, though. So sorry. It was like a pistol that was, I don't know.
Okay, cool. Pirates or ninjas?
You know, before I think I would have said pirates, but since we fought the ninja zombies, I'm going to say ninjas. Because they were awesome. And those guys are really hardcore and intense and amazing. So I'm going to say ninjas.
All right, if this next question doesn't get everybody over there on the right side of the screen to smile or at least applaud,
oh
I'm
gosh, I don't know. It's going to be a tough one, these guys.
It'll be easy for you, but if I don't get smiles out of these guys, I'm booting them all and someone else can have cams on.
Mystic Nick 18, he's smiling already for me. So, and Mean Bob, I see Mean Bob's like getting ready.
Favorite toy at Mistress January Studio?
Well, favorite toy that would be a weapon for me?
Sure.
I mean, there's like the flogger and like those things, but you mess with me. There was this little thing, I don't know what it was called, but it was about this thick and this long, and it went in your penis hole, and it vibrated. So, I think that was my favorite.
All right, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
Fly. I always want to fly. I've had lots of dreams that I can fly or breathe under the water, so I'd say it was fly over breathe underwater.
Nice.
But, yeah.
All right, do you do any funny voices or impressions?
I can.
Who can you do?
If
you don't want to, you don't have to.
I mean, I don't know if I can do impressions, but I can do lots of funny voices. I have voiceover work stuff. So
tell us a little bit about what you've done voiceover work-wise for these guys who may not know.
am I talking to the wrong person?
Tell these guys what you've done voiceover work for.
I've done voiceover work for a show called Robot Chicken. I don't know, like, did like 6 episodes or something, and a Star Wars special. And I did, a long time ago, I did voiceover work for this video game TAC and TAC 2.
You did TAC?
Yeah.
Really?
TAC?
I played that.
Really?
That's awesome.
Yeah, well, I did a lot of like, ooh, and like, it's like a grunt session for the Lego thing. I did play Princess Leia for Star Wars, Robot Chicken.
Awesome.
So.
I'm more excited that you were in TAC.
TAC and the Power of Juju.
Yes. It's awesome.
I was.
Do you do a Yoda impression? I get like 10 guys going, do you do a Yoda? If you don't, you just say so.
No, I'm not good at that.
All right, stop asking, Internet. Jeez, there, I asked your silly question. Good grief. It keeps saying Yoda. Yeah, like maybe you did Yoda and I didn't know. I don't know.
I'm getting comfy.
What are you looking most forward to this year? Because it's January. You know, we've got to pace ourselves.
I'm really excited about Comic-Con. I've been to a Comic-Con. I know it's a crazy experience, but I've never been where I'm actually doing a live show there or promoting something, so I think that'll be fun. I just went to enjoy the experience before. I'd say Comic-Con.
Cool.
I think that's going to be fun.
Now,
I think we're also going somewhere for the 420 special. I'm not sure if we're allowed to say where yet, but I'm really excited about that. It's going to be amazing. And a few trips are going on. Every day in the studio is going to be awesome, but you're making me nervous. Every day in the studio is going to be awesome, but especially the trips and Comic-Con.
All right, so follow-up question to that. If cosplay is involved at Comic-Con, who would you want to cosplay as?
Catwoman.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
Because she flips. I can flip. She wears latex. I've worn latex. Catwoman.
All right, I think everybody's camping out in front of their TV for July now. That's good. That's good. All right, a silly question. This is actually from me. Did they ever release a Pickles album?
No, but I have it on CD. I might be able to get you a copy.
You can't see this, but I'm over here doing a happy dance now.
No, actually, the Pickles, it was so funny. We actually did it just as a 30-minute show on Nickelodeon, on the show that I used to do, You Pick Live. And it was a mockumentary, just a joke, little everyone from the show, even the cow and like random characters. We were all in a band, and we thought it would be fun to just make fun of the situation and act like we had really been in a real band together and had real songs. So they sent me to the recording booth, and we actually got to sing the songs, and it was actually kind of awesome. Had fun, but no, there's no real
official release.
Okay. No real release.
That wasn't for me. That was for a viewer, I swear. All right, where have you been to? Where have you traveled? What's your favorite place outside of LA, obviously?
Well, I traveled or just like lived.
Anywhere. Where have you been to?
Okay. I have. I lived in New York. New York is one of my favorite places ever. I love that city more than anything. I've traveled to London and Paris. I haven't traveled a whole lot. I've done like Puerto Rico and the Bahamas and Cayman Islands and
I've been
Hawaii, Canada, places like that. But I haven't done a whole lot of traveling. I would really like to go to Fiji and Australia and just, I don't know, lots more traveling I'd like to do. But I think this show will let me do it. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Favorite kind of music or favorite band?
I like a little more mellow. I like Jack Johnson, and I know people make fun of me always, but James Taylor, all-time favorite. James Taylor, JT, the original JT.
Cool. Our viewer Aspen, you kissed his tweet on the Twitter wall today. He just said thank you in the room.
Oh,
so
of course.
So that's the one time we'll do that. This is the Twitter wall guy speaking.
Yeah, I was scared. I was scared they were going to get mad at me for kissing the new plasma. I mean, I have lipstick on.
Yeah, that's what the grips are for.
Oh, okay. You can clean it.
Don't worry about that.
He's like blushing over here or something. I'm not sure.
It might be funny, but it might not be. I'm going to whisper this. So how well do you know your internet names and Pokemon? Specifically, if I said, do you like mudkips? No, you can't.
Mm.
We'll save that one for another day. Let's see. What else do we have here? Well, I'm going to ask this. We usually save this for the end, but it's fun. And I know at least 20 people have asked this already.
20?
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
What would you do for a Klondike bar? What would I do for a Klondike bar? I don't know. I'd like jump on the top of the building and start acting like I was a monkey and going, oh, 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 ah, 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 oh, 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 ah, 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 oh, 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 oh. I don't know. Does that count?
That was awesome. Where's my PA? I need a Klondike bar.
Yeah, can I have one now? Because
Wow.
Klondikes are my favorite.
I wasn't prepared
I went
for
the
that.
Heath. I went the Heath bar Klondike bar though.
I'm going to make that happen. Because I should have had that.
Ooh, my hair's all messed up. Ooh, got a little excited.
Yeah, the audience
Oh, I
is
got
very
a clap?
thrilled.
Thanks.
Yeah, they say you win. Oh my goodness! What was the first thing what was your reaction when you found out you were going to be Kevin's new co-host on the Package Show?
I couldn't believe it. I thought they were joking. I was on a hike and I got a phone call, and I usually don't bring my phone on a hike with me, but I decided to because I thought I might be getting the call to find out one way or another. And they told me I got it, and I was like, "You're kidding me!" I knew there were a bunch of people who wanted the job, and so many talented people that were up for it, and I feel so lucky, and I feel so great that I have Kevin by my side every day to like help me along with things because he's a pro. So I felt very blessed.
Awesome, very cool.
And I still do.
All right,
it's like the best job ever. I get to go to work and be myself and be a big nut and travel places and just have fun. So.
What's the most difficult AOTS skit you've had to shoot so far?
Most difficult. Wait, skit or does my Vision Quest count?
Anything. Can be anything.
Well, Vision Quest, eating balls and tongue and kidney, and the only thing that wasn't bad with that was the frog's legs.
Now take us behind the scenes. How much did you know going in to that?
To my Vision Quest?
Into that shoot? Did you?
Well, here's the thing. Oh God, I'm getting a little red and splashy. I'll cover that up. They told me that they wanted me to do something where I think I just touched something. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Pulled up? Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
They told me they wanted me to do something where I was eating gross food, and I was like, okay, sure. And then I thought about it, and I was like, now that we know my biggest fear is cockroaches, I was like, they're gonna make me eat bugs, and I am not okay with that. I don't care. I will turn down this job if I have to eat bugs. So they're like, okay, well, we think we can still do a gross food package without you eating bugs. So then they tell me I'm eating testicles and tongue. And I was like, I'm not going to think about it. I'm not going to think about it until I get there. And I show up. And if I had just, had to eat things and not see the whole process beforehand, I think I would have been okay. But it was like I psyched myself out because he was like, these are what the balls look like. And then he cut around it and, took the balls out of the sack and was like, we're going to be cooking these up for you. And I was like, oh, no. Can't do it. Can't do it. So I think that's what made me actually throw up in the scene. Otherwise, I think I would have made it.
Yeah. I'm right. I can't. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that was the hardest for me.
That description alone was.
That was the hardest.
Now we're getting a couple viewers saying, "Yeah, I just threw up." No, you guys did it.
No, I threw up. On Blair Herder.
If you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
World peace. If I had 3 wishes, well, I'd wish that I could always be doing a show like this where I'm having fun every day at my job. I think that's huge. I'd wish for tons and tons of money so that my family and my friends and everyone around me could just be able to do whatever they wanted to do whenever they wanted to do it. I think that would be kind of amazing. Mm-hmm. And this sounds really stupid, but yeah, I think it would be nice for
That's good.
World peace.
Let's talk about your gymnastics.
Okay.
How long did you do it? And
I was a gymnast for 8 years.
Wow.
It was intense. I did gymnastics 6 days a week, 4 to 5 hours a day. From the time I started when I was like 6, but I think from the time I was 7, 8, I was doing it every day. I actually I went to a private school in middle school, and I got to get out of PE and art every day to go do my homework so that I could go straight to gymnastics afterwards and get home and do a little more homework before I got to bed at like 11 o'clock at night. So I had a very intense schedule, but I loved it.
And as soon as we talk about gymnastics, I get 5 people going, did you hurt yourself? Did you break anything?
Yeah,
Seriously,
yeah,
what did you break?
I broke my arm right here. I know it looks really gross. It's because it is. Ugh! I broke my arm and had to have surgery and 2 pins in it. And the worst part about this, I had 6 casts and whatever. It was when I was like 6 or 7, right when I started kind of. But the 2 pins that I had, when they finally took them out, they didn't numb it at all, and they just like screwed them out of me, and it was awful, awful. But I also landed on my head once, thought I broke my neck, and now I'm having like weird neck back problems. So today, for instance, I woke up and I like could barely move over. So if you ever see me on the show and I'm looking at Kevin like this, it's because I've woken up with my weird neck back problems from gymnastics.
Ow.
Yeah.
All right. Fax Bear or Sexy Yeti?
Sexy Eddie.
Yeah.
Sexy Eddie was with me on my go-kart.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
As Mario. Gross. Sexy Eddie's gross. He's like, I mean, he wasn't making that face because he doesn't make a face, but that's what I imagine the face he'd be making.
And now, I guess on the same subject, Boba Fetish or Drunkle Ted?
Boba Fetish. Yeah. Okay.
Are you a Harry Potter fan at all?
Yeah,
a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Which house at Hogwarts would you be? Would you be Slytherin? Would you be Hufflepuff? Oh god, no, I'm gonna forget the others.
Slytherin.
You'd be Slytherin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 'cause.
You got that thing going on.
Yep.
Okay, guys, you heard it. You heard it right there.
Yeah. Take it or leave it.
Kirk or Picard from Star Trek? Captain Kirk or Captain Picard?
Captain Kirk.
Yay! Lady knows her captains.
Oh, someone looks upset over that one. I don't know if Imitation Jesus is screaming at me or if something else is going on in the background, but maybe he hit his head.
I'm loving the nerdy questions we're getting. Han Solo or Luke Skywalker?
Luke Skywalker.
All right. Very cool.
These are questions that I think are bad news bears because no matter what, I'm going to piss some people off.
No. Have you been here? Oh, God, I knew who was asking this. This is fun. Have you been here for Free Bagel Thursday yet?
I have.
And
I've never actually gone in
no?
for my own bagel, but someone's been like, hey, Candace, would you like a bagel? It's Free Bagel Thursday. So I've been like, sure, I'll take one.
There are 1,500 people here who don't work in this building who actually know about Free Bagel
Thursday. And they
Thursday,
come in for Free Bagel
well,
Thursday.
they're dying to know what's your favorite bagel. Free Bagel Thursday.
Well, I've only had the everything bagel during Free Bagel Thursday. I've only had it twice, and that's all they had at the time. But I would like a cinnamon raisin.
Right,
cinnamon raisin with lots and lots of butter or cream cheese. Why do we need to work on that?
We'll get you one.
Oh, I thought you meant that's not a good choice.
No, we'll get you one.
Yeah, cinnamon raisin.
Okay, somebody must be birthday shopping for you. They want to know your favorite color.
Well, it used to be pink, but it's not anymore. That was a long time ago. Now I don't know that I actually have a favorite color.
Tiffany blue.
I'm supposed to say Tiffany blue.
Hello.
Tiffany blue. I love red, actually. I'm a big red fan.
Power color.
Blues. I like blues. And red.
All right. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite ice cream flavor?
Mint chocolate chip, Baskin Robbins.
Lady knows her ice cream.
Hands
All
down.
right.
That's my favorite.
Right. Tell people, if for those who don't follow you already, where can they follow you on Twitter?
You can follow me on Twitter at Candace, Candace, Bailey, Bailey, 5. Because 5's my lucky number. I've had people be like, that's stupid. Why is it Candace Bailey 5? It's because 5's my lucky number.
Here I was going to ask if you wanted me to try and convince @Candace Bailey to like trade accounts with you.
No,
Not now.
I want
Forget
5.
Now we know. That's
no,
awesome.
5's better than a Ridge.
That's awesome. What was the last movie you saw?
Last night I saw Dinner for Schmucks.
What'd you think?
I laughed my...
You could say ass. It's the end.
I laughed my ass off. It was so funny, and it was one of those movies there. At one point, it got a little too much. Like anything that could have possibly gone wrong did, and it gave me a lot of anxiety. And I think I needed a Xanax, but I didn't take one, and it calmed down a little bit. But it was hysterical. Steve Carell, Paul Rudd, so funny. Zach Galifianakis, genius. So y'all should check it out. That was actually one of the DVD Tuesday things. And what's so cool about here is if we have movies that are going to be on DVD Tuesday, they'll try to get me a copy of them so I can see them. And I'm a big movie buff, so I'll be updated a lot.
Awesome. Okay, last question.
Okay.
Besides Comic-Con and 420 and the big trippy things, what do you really want to do? What do you want to do for AOTS? What do you want to do? Something big and fun?
What do you mean? What do I want to do?
Is there a bit you'd want to do, or?
Oh yeah, there was something that I wanted to do for my Vision Quest. I was actually hoping that we could get it in there, but we couldn't. I wanted to do trapeze. I don't know how it would have fit. I think we were going to try to do me trapezing while twittering or something. I've never done it, and it looks so cool. And I think with my gymnastics background, I might be good at it. I have no idea. But yeah, I'd like to do that. But I'm really looking forward to just all the different characters and things that the writers are going to help me come up with, and we're going to do together. So
Awesome. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you. Thanks, guys, for tuning in, or whatever you call it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tuning in. That's it?
That's it.
All right.
Say goodnight.
Mwah. Good night. Smile. XE9362 does not look very happy. Smile.
You know how to shut up the record
That's okay.
button.
I'll get it.
Well, let me get my shoes.
They don't need to know that.
I took off my shoes.
Well,
And I was sitting Indian style.
All right, guys.
Hey, Red Ran 3. Bye, guys.
Cool. Thank you guys for coming in, and I'll let you close out.
Oh, it says we're still recording. Are we? Stop. All right. We have success. Thank you, everyone, for showing up and staying late with us to chat with Candace Bailey. We will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific for more chatting with me and Spot and Josh and all the rest of you guys. You guys are awesome. I hope you had a great time. See you next time. Bye.